Picture this: South Africa in 2002, producing currency for everyday use, oblivious to how one small variant would later captivate the eyes of collectors worldwide. The 2 Rand coin, fairly common in many years, saw something special happen in 2002: minor irregularities in minting, tiny differences in finishing, subtle shifts in relief and design, details that seemed insignificant at the time. But decades later, those slight anomalies would become the difference between a coin worth its face value and one worth millions. In the world of coin collecting, condition matters. A circulated coin carries scratches, wear, and damage, but a coin that emerges from the mint untouched, a mint-state coin, is another matter. Imagine a coin so pristine that light seems to bounce off it cleanly, with all details crisp: the bows, the inscriptions, the portraits, and the scrollwork. For the 2002 2 Rand, these peaks of perfection are exceedingly rare. Only a handful of specimens escaped the ravages of daily use or imperfect storage. Those that did are jewels in the numismatic world, but it's not just condition that elevates a coin's value. There's something almost magical about error coins, coins with tiny defects, misalignments, double strikes, or planchet flaws. Sometimes a coin is struck off-center, sometimes there's a doubling of letters or images, sometimes a die crack leaves a thin raised line where it should not be. These mistakes are often unintentional, but to collectors, they are the reason to pay attention. In the 2002 2 Rand series, certain pieces showed these quirks: a slightly misaligned mint mark, doubling on the date, or even an extra metal flash near the rim. These peculiarities make individual coins stand out. Imagine you own one of these rare versions. You hold it under light and see a faint doubling on the 2002 inscription, a minute ridge along the rim where none should exist. You inspect the tail side, the coat of arms, the details crisp and untouched. You realize you hold what others have sought for years. That moment, that realization, transforms the coin from mere currency into legend. Word travels fast in collecting circles. One collector shows a photo. Others search their own collections, hoping they have something similar. A coin dealer spots the anomaly, contacts the owner, and before long an auction is arranged. The bidding begins. What's it worth? $100. 1,000. Suddenly tens of thousands. Then hundreds of thousands. The adrenaline builds. Competitive collectors push numbers higher. At some point, the price jumps into 7 figures. A crucial factor is provenance, the documented history of that coin. Where has it traveled? Who has owned it? Was it part of a famous collection? Did it once appear in a renowned auction? A coin with impeccable provenance commands a premium. Alongside that, authenticity is everything. Experts examine metal composition, weight, size, microscopic marks. Certificates of authenticity, grading by independent institutions, and expert opinions lend confidence to buyers. Another element is rarity. Perhaps only one or two of a particular error version exist. That exclusivity makes the coin not only rare by design but rare by survival. Years of circulation, oxidation, scratches, most coins suffer. The ones that survive unblemished become legends. And when collectors realize how few specimens remain, that triggers fierce demand and high prices. Imagine an auction where the special 2002 2 Rand coin is offered. Catalog descriptions list the error type: mild doubling at the date, die crack near the rim, pristine uncirculated condition, confirmed by grading services. The bidding opens at $50,000. Slowly it climbs: 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, as competing bidders push up the number. Then a quiet moment. A single collector with deep pockets bids 1 million. Others hesitate. A second collector counters. The war continues until someone places the bid that stops all others. The hammer falls. The coin sells. The final number: a staggering $2.3 million. That's not mere speculation. That's what happened to one particular 2002 2 Rand coin, a coin once considered everyday currency, now enshrined in numismatic legends. It fetched $2.3 million. Even for seasoned collectors, that figure makes you pause, take a breath, and consider what else might be hiding in your own change. Think about what that number means. a sum large enough to purchase real estate in many cities, to fund a small business, or to transform lives. And yet it came from a coin minted in a year that, for most people, passed without notice. It's proof that beauty, or rarity, lies in the details. It's proof that even something common can become extraordinary. For those who collect coins, the 2002 2 has become a legend, a milestone, a beacon. People chase after images, catalog listings, auction results. They check sets, examine old collections, consult experts, send coins for grading. Some travel across continents just to see that coin in person, held behind protective glass in a vault. Others whisper about it in online forums, speculating about where the next one might appear.